I'm a chronic asthmatic is my underlying condition. Just, I live with it well. I think I'm fit and active. And in a sense was sort of surprised to find myself shielded. If I get any infection, like chest infection, I sound like Darth Vader. So it was also, kind of fairly emotional to suddenly find out that you're in that shielded category, clinically extremely vulnerable. And of course, one inevitably feels vulnerable as well to go with that. I love getting out and about. I mean, I always describe myself as I work hard and I play hard. I have a pretty full-on job, but actually I balance that by getting out and about. I'm a very keen cyclist. Saturday morning is kind of my downtime. I get out on the bike and I'll ride 100 kilometers. Physical activity, it means that I can really help keep my life in balance. For me, it's something I can do about it. I'm on a mix of drugs like most people or many people with long-term conditions are. But for me, then, it's about balancing that with what can I do about it as well. And kind of working my lungs and getting the best out of them I can is important. I love being out and about. The great thing about cycling for me is you're out and about in the countryside. And I worked out a figure of 8 course around the garden, just walk around that and just kind of walk or even kind of run around the garden just to try and give myself a bit of exercise. Being released from lockdown was a really interesting, from exercise point of view, it was really interesting because was it safe? How did I feel about it? How was I going to feel? And lots of people were asking me how I was going to feel, and I said, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. There's a real understanding of what it's like to both, there's both the physical issue of being extremely vulnerable, extremely clinical vulnerable, but also the kind of the mental challenges around that as well, and the kind of emotional side that brings. The shielded group of people, I think, have had a different experience of lockdown to many others. I certainly don't let my condition drive, stop what I'm doing. Now, clearly, there are times when it's, when it does impact and I can't do everything I want. We all live, many of us live with underlying conditions, whatever they may be. And actually, in the job I do, I think it probably helps to understand we're both patients and in my role currently as a commissioner, we both provide services and set out what services are needed for the public, but also recipients. And that kind of patient experience, that user experience that I have should impact on my role. And I'm just really keen that when we commission services and we deliver services, we do it in a way that meets people's whole life needs rather than just fixes their particular the particular issue that they're living with that day.